Welcome to part 2 of the Sorc guided playthrough.
Greetings.
I'll just do a quick summary of what we achieved in Act 1. Just found this 20 resistance weapon, 7 mana, not that great. 6 cold resistance, haven't found anything else. Got these off Andariel. 10% fast hit recoveries, nice at this level. Some cold and lightning res, some lightning res, more lightning res. Just a standard belt, just for extra potion slots. Popped 2 chip sapphires in for some mana, which we'll replace soon. Just some life in a helm, such a chip of flawed ruby. Just a nothing amulet, and found this pretty useless shield.
Good day.
Offhand charge bolt, but we're not using that. And our mercenary's not really got anything fancy. So far, put 30 into strength and everything else into vitality. For skills, we're just pumping into Nova now. On the level up, we used Charge Bolt and some Static Field. We also put a point into Frost Nova, just so we could have some more crowd control.
Greetings, honored.
So the plan now is to get to level 17.
Good day.
I know.
We just sell everything because don't need it. Yeah, that's not useful. Save our gems for later. I'll hold on to that weapon, but I don't think I'll need it.
Good day.
You can do some shopping and look for some breastplates. They just look the best for how little strength you need, and they don't give you a penalty to your run speed. And then shield, looking for a kite shield. I like to avoid large shields just because they just slow down your running. We are going 47 strength, so we can use that later. 5% Frost Nova, yep. I'll take a free Frost Nova. I'm not worried about replacing my mercenary. She's not getting Wahid or Gulzar is not really going to be too helpful. Let's get some pots.
How do I? Hello.
There's a little bit of a premium right now just because we haven't finished the first quest. So let's go do the first quest. Let's just bump up the difficulty a tiny bit, get some more experience. One thing I didn't show in the first video is if you're on console, just come up to gameplay and then your offline difficulty scaling, and just adjust that slider. It just doesn't work on that at all.
Impossible. I need mana.
Side entrance to the sword pays off like 90% of the time. So we're still looking for a faster cast
Not
rate
enough mana.
because
I can't.
with the stealth runeward, that gives you 25%, and having one more piece bumps you up to the next breakpoint. So at least one is all I'm asking for. some mana for now.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
So Rider Mud could be a little bit of a pain to deal with.
Not enough mana.
It does a lot of damage at this level. So might actually just pop it down just for now.
I can't. Impossible. I can't. Impossible. I can't.
4 mana potions off that. Not bad.
I can't.
We've got a gem shrine. And we do have a diamond. I've got a chip topaz.
Stay a while and listen.
It is an honor to serve
There's
you.
2 things we could do. Get a little bit more. Oh, there we go. That's what we're after. There's 2 things we can do. We can change that to flawed and get a little bit more magic find. Let's take some cold res. Easy upgrade. Grab this for now. Take that. Give that to
I'll put that to good use.
our merc. So now we've got our shiny head. So I could have turned that into a flawed, get a little bit more magic find, but I'll just turn this into a flawless diamond. I feel like that's a better option. So now that I've got that 9% magic find, I'm going to start seeing all of the techniques and all of the set items drop. What kind of stupid location is that?
Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
So I am super poisoned, and no potion will outheal this super poison. So you got to go to town and fill it up, or use an antidote, which I wish I had some. Yeah, I don't know where to get them from. One thing I didn't mention with Andariel, which because I'm a sorceress and I didn't need it. If you are struggling with her, you can just go to Akara and buy some antidote potions. Each one gives you 50 resistance for 30 seconds. So that I've drunk 3, so now I've got a minute and a half of 50 bonus to resistance. And also it gives you a maximum of 10, so you can go up to 85. So it's a nice trick for Andariel, and it does come in handy for
Good
Duriel
evening.
as well. Come to this dude and get some thawing potions. Since we finished the first quest, these have gone down from 150 gold each to 135. So, and it's pretty much like that at most acts. Like, until you finish the first quest, there's a little bit of an extra tax until they get to know you. I am going to wait for 18 and then so I'll just save that point for now. Alright, check Elzik, she might have something. Doesn't look like it. I'm just looking for like some gold colored gloves or boots or something so I can have some magic find on it. Other than that, I'm not too interested.
Not enough mana.
Done with charge bolt, so all those points I put into it are basically just not really going to do much anymore. So if you haven't figured, I'm going to respec later on. These dung... I didn't actually know that.
I need mana.
These dung soldiers
I need mana.
give some decent experience. So a boss pack of them is pretty good if you can find some. That's why Beetle Burst in the Far Oasis is a good grinding spot for that thing.
Impossible. I need mana.
Just be careful, because that was a lot of damage it took.
Not enough mana.
Look, I'm not going for hardcore or a deathless run or anything. I do see myself dying in the future and on this run. But so far we've managed to avoid it. Alright, we've got a weapon upgrade. Fireball charges. What the hell? I don't think this could have been any worse than like if it tried. And it's ethereal, so you can't even charge it. Level 1 fireball, what's level 1 fireball do? 6 to 14 damage, what a... You know what? I've said this joke before, but I'm gonna say it again. I threw it on the ground. I ain't part of this system. It's not a cell phone. Wait. Oops. That's not my dad, that's a cell phone.
Impossible.
If you get that reference, please let me know.
Impossible. I need mana.
Because last time I said that joke, I was going through the video and I just cracked myself up listening to it again. And I'm like, I wish someone understood what I was saying.
Impossible. Not enough mana.
So, doing good.
Not enough mana.
Getting through here real quick. Just, I guess this is still phase 1, but it's fine. So we do need to consider
Impossible.
reaching 25
Not enough mana.
because we do skip it quite a bit. That is something we do need to consider. You don't want to go into Act 5 when you're below that, because then you just don't get any experience.
I can't. I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
So,
I can't carry anymore.
yeah, actually you can't because you need the Aura Rune. I think that's level 21 required. I was just gonna say,
I can't.
that we could farm the Countess for a few more Row runes and make Ancient's Pledge,
Good morning.
but we can't
It
use
is
them
an
until
honor
level
to serve
21.
you.
Cold resist 17. Yeah. See, magic damage reduced by 1 is decent, but at just 1 it doesn't do enough. Like if I had a few more of that, then it's good. Underrated. 14 firers. Let's grab that just in case I get nothing better. But I've got the Row rune, so I'm probably gonna have I'm definitely gonna have at least a shield with 35 fire res. Let's get rid of that.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
So gotta try and get myself a better looking armor,
Good day.
just because I just don't like how the leather stuff looks. So looking for a breastplate
Blessings to you.
that isn't mechanics. Okay, we've got a 3-socket shield in grey. So get that. Got a rail rune. Right, got a shield with 35 fire res. Just have to wait till 19 so we can use it. And we might get 19 this act.
How may I help you?
Another thing to look for is a 2-socket bone shield.
Blessings to you.
That's an option as well. Which is not selling any breastplates. 14 MF. That's hard. Get it anyway. So you want the 2-socket bone shield for Nightmare. So you can make a rhyme rune wood. It's a nice to have. The Ancient's Pledge can definitely get you through the whole game. But I like to get it just because it has a 25 magic find on it. And it's also got can't be frozen on it. So as a sorceress with teleport, you don't really need it too much, but it's still a nice little bonus.
Hello.
I can't.
I was doing my bear run.
How may I help you?
And I got a mechanics chest piece. I don't know how I did that.
Good day.
I'll take lightning over cold.
Ask. And
Drugnon's also a good place to check for a weapon if you want something for a leaf star. So you wouldn't get this because it's mechanics, but you'll get something like this. That was a 2-socket. It's +2 to Nova, but who's got that much gold to spend? There you go, this is a leaf you can use if you want, if you're going Inferno. I swear this won't take long.
Hello.
Get the armor and move on.
good day.
And the bone shield is mandatory just because it just looks the best. But it actually has the highest block chance
It is an
for
honor
that
to
strength
serve you.
requirement, so at least we found that shield.
Ask
We got something
and learn.
at least.
Good day.
For yourself, if you're looking, you want fire resistance. If you find boots that have got
Greetings.
faster run walk, definitely go for that. Fast feet recovery, chance to find magic item. All of these are useful.
It is an honor to serve you.
Like cold resistance is fine.
Ask.
Lightning
learn.
and we go look at this. Got a standard shield, 25 defense. Standard shield, 10 defense. It's just got such a huge range that can roll with on defense wise. Alright, so we've got our
Good day.
stuff for Nightmare and one socket, no good. It's just, you do it now, that way you don't have to worry about coming back here later and
It is an honor to serve you.
resetting your map. I just wish you can get Magic Find on a belt. Like, other than Gold Wrap
How may I
and
help you?
Tail Rushes. But, yeah, just being able to get like 40% Magic Find, or like even at this level 10-15% Magic Find on a belt
Good day.
would be so good.
Blessings to you.
Now this is a tricky choice. 5 Frost Novas is a good mod, but the Poison Res isn't as good as the Lightning Res. I don't care about the attack, it takes damage of 1. I'll go for it. There is a bit of poison. See, the thing with poison damage is it's just a damage over time, so you know, you just run away, take a potion, and you'll eventually heal up. Or you go to town to deal with that. Oh, 23. So let's get those.
I'll put that to good use.
So you want Frost
may I
Nova
help
and
you?
not Nova, unless you're doing a pacifist run.
Greetings. Good day.
The yeah, let's go to these. So the 3 to chance to cast a level, so level 3 Nova, it does damage in normal, so it's actually
is an
not that
honor to serve
useless in normal, but after that it just falls off. Because we saw like level 3 Nova was taking out everything in Act 1 in like a 1 hit.
Good day.
But for the Frost Nova, we're getting that just straight for the crowd control, and it just gives you such a huge defensive bonus.
It is
Like-
an honor to serve you.
Like actual defense on items doesn't make it any difference. You have a look over here, 61% chance for them to hit me. If I put on a lot of defense, let's take this off, it's got plus 17, so 25 total. 70%, so 61. So that shield stops them from hitting us 9%. Well, I suppose at this level,
Hello.
that's actually a decent amount. 9% is a decent amount. But as we level up, that's just gonna shrink unless you keep up with your defense. And it also doesn't work if
Good
you're
day.
running. So right now, when I'm running, you'll see there's no defense. So everything can hit me.
How may I help you?
Okay. I think I might have to just use the leather armor.
Hello.
Yeah, let's just use the leather armor. But no, let's equip it. Towel. Yes. Let's get rid of that. And let's move on. I tried to go for the aesthetics, but no luck. Alright. So it's at the moment it's not working, but as soon as I get that last 10% of the level, then you'll notice.
I can't. I need mana. Impossible. Not enough mana. Impossible. I can't.
Come on, just give me a boss pack or something. I can level up. So I can run faster. So just think of each map in Act 2 as a giant square or rectangle, and the exits and entrances will always be by a corner. So that's by a corner, that's by a corner. So the only other places it will be like this corner down here, or this corner down there. Guess I'll try this side, because it's probably less unlikely for it to lead back into the town. But, you know, it is possible. You can get funky maps where like you're in the
I can't.
lost city or something,
Impossible.
or the what's the place called? Valley of the Snakes.
I can't. Not enough
Where
mana.
that's just like right next to town. So we've got our. Now we run faster
Impossible.
and
Not enough
cast
mana.
faster. Because of our faster cast rate, and it's also got faster hit recovery. So Frost Nova, Warmth, Lightning. That's not the worst. Yeah, this is. I just get a socketed helm, put a rail rune in it, and it's 3 times better than that. Okay.
I can't.
So now the next goal is to get level 18, just so we can get teleport. And then we can spend all of our gold
Not Not enough mana.
Just buying potions. That's handy.
I can't.
And that's right by the lost city. So I don't need to go for a waypoint. But there's a waypoint right here, so what the hell? Yeah, let's put a portal shrine right next to a waypoint. Looking for a maggot there.
Impossible. I need mana. I can't. Not enough mana. Impossible. I can't. Impossible. Impossible.
So I think
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
I was gonna say I think the map is to the left here, but I'm not actually too sure.
I need mana. I need mana. I can't. I can't. Not enough mana.
There's a bit of density in here, so getting some experience at least.
I need mana. I can't. Not enough mana. I need mana. Impossible. Not enough mana.
So that's a super chest, so you could have
Impossible.
bumped up the player count, gotten yourself
I am overburdened.
some more items. The chainmail, that'd be some decent money. Skull mail will be good as well. Let's take that.
Impossible.
One of the underrated stats of Ancient's Pledge is its mana recovery. Because it's got like,
Impossible. Not enough mana.
I can't remember, like 30% or something damage taken converted to mana. So that means when you get hit,
Impossible.
that damage just replenishes your mana.
Impossible.
So it's really good
Not enough
for
mana.
mana sustain, if you get hit a lot, that is. And as a sorceress who barely has any health and no defense and stuff, you do get hit a bit, so
I can't. Impossible. I need mana. Impossible. I need mana. I need mana. I need
still
mana.
getting put into hit
Not
recovery.
enough
That's because I've got 0 lightning resistance.
mana. Not enough mana. I can't. Not enough mana. Impossible. 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 I need mana.
I'm pretty sure I've found that shield on like every single run recently. Doesn't matter what I'm playing, that shield drops on me.
Not enough mana.
It's another super chest. Got a breastplate. Can we fit in the staff? try and get some gold while we have the space.
I need mana. Impossible. Not enough mana.
So I've accidentally found the throw item because I equipped the throwing potion there.
I am overburdened. I
That
can't carry anymore.
it's
I
still
can't. I need mana.
a viable
I
thing,
can't carry
just so
anymore.
just because I don't want to go and attack. Got no need to attack. And like, say you're cold and you don't have, you're gonna be frozen
Enough mana.
or you're chilled, and you go and swing, you're gonna swing so slow. By the time you finish that swing animation, like you've taken like 4 hits or something.
I am overburdened.
Sell some stuff, make some room. Hey, we're
Hello.
nearly 18. Lots of experience in
Blessings
there.
to you.
8,000 gold, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. $34. We just doubled our money. So just picking up the valuable stuff is worthwhile. Yes, we need some mana potions. Quite a lot actually.
Good evening.
I'm not terribly good at buying potions fast like that. But I try when I can.
I can't. I can't. I need mana. Impossible. I can't. Not enough mana.
Give me that level and I'll teleport out of here. So at level 18, the teleport
I
we're
need
going to
mana.
be doing
I need
is
mana.
just not going to be the same as a top tiered in-game Sorc. Just keep that in mind. So we need 2 more strength, so next level, so perfect. 1 point into teleport and another into Nova. Find our teleport and
I need mana. Not enough mana.
so it's just slow.
Impossible. I need mana. Impossible. I need mana. I can't. I need mana. I need mana. Impossible. Not enough mana.
So quest item done.
Good day.
We do want to stop and still get experience along the way. We don't want to just teleport the whole way and just have no experience, and then have to grind it up anyway. So if we do see a boss pack or anything, we'll stop. Alright. Take the portal.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
I need mana.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
How far are we from town? So yeah, as I said, it looped back. So we should there be an ocean here? We can go to the edge of the map. But yeah, there's supposedly a giant ocean there.
Impossible. Not enough mana. I need mana.
It gets a bit better when you've got more mana.
Not enough mana.
It's so a spirit sword is just
I can't.
perfect
Impossible.
because it gives you like 90 mana,
I need mana. I
depending on
can't.
how it
Not
rolls,
enough
even
mana.
more.
Impossible. I need mana.
And like I just don't feel like putting points into energy just helps. Like you just don't have enough survivability otherwise.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
So in the next act we get some better potions, and then be a lot better than this. But
Not enough mana. I can't. Who would have thought that such
what?
primitive beings
Why am I
would
taking
cause
so much
so
damage?
trouble? I can't. Not enough mana.
Oh, I was getting hit by this bolts.
Not enough mana.
A mercenary was killing me. She's not cut out for this work.
Good day.
Blessings to you.
Been playing some Torchlight 2,
Greetings.
and like I just don't understand like what damage I take. So like if I take a lot of damage or a little bit of damage, I don't know what's going to do a lot of damage. It's just because I'm new at the game or something.
Good day.
Could be the reason. But in Diablo, like, I've learnt what is going to be doing a lot of damage to me. So when something is unexpected, then it comes as a shock. So you just make sure. I went up and talked to Jognan. I wasn't actually checking his shop, I just went to talk to him. Otherwise you can't get through here.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
We just need some better potions. These things aren't cutting it.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
It is a bit weird that
distorts
teleport
reality.
is available at 18.
Fascinating.
I feel like that is something that should have been like a level 30 skill or something. So just how much mana it
I
costs
need
to
mana.
use.
I can't. Impossible.
But I guess they're expecting you to throw a lot of points into energy. Got a plus one for skill charm. Obviously that can't happen this early in the game, but no, it's nice to dream. I actually did get
Impossible.
one in normal.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Here was I thinking, oh yeah, they only drop at 3 Nightmare and onwards. Nope, they do drop in normal. And I think that's what allowed me to get that world record. Holy shit. Wow. This is a really good ring. I don't think it helps with our breakpoint. Let's just do a little Google. Sorc SCR points. So the Sorc's breakpoints are 9%, 20, 37, 63. So we should be going for that 37. What are we at? 45. Wow. So yes, we do actually need it. That's put us up to the next breakpoint. Okay. Cool. So actually, our chest piece has 25% on it, so that 10% actually wasn't doing anything, but when you've got 2 of them, that's when it does something. So this alone gets you 2 break points better, and then having 1 does nothing, but having 2 does something. So you might notice faster casting.
I can't carry
Not
anymore.
like my mana can support it, but this is
I can't.
end game stuff right here. Now, ideally, the minimum you want to be running is that 60. What was it? 63, whatever it was, percent breakpoint. So now you put it up to players 7, so you get maximum drops out of these chests. So you get a small charm that's got 7 fire res, 7 poison res. Not gonna complain. And then before you leave, put it back to players 1, because I always freaking forget. These chests can drop high runes in hell, so
Stay a
it's
while
a good
and
place to
listen.
farm runes. I just don't care about cold res that much. Or 3 strength. I'll hold on to that for now. 7% faster run walk. 12 defense actually. What's that do for us? 67. So 3% less chance of getting hit if I'm standing still. It's something, I suppose.
Hello.
I don't care about flawed. Alright. But that ring, like that, that ring is so good. I'm basically going to be using that ring the whole game.
Not enough mana. Impossible.
I can even see like endgame build using something like
Not
that.
enough mana.
It's hard to get like a ring that's got faster cast rate and fire res on it.
Not enough mana.
And the reason it's got
I need mana.
like the
I need
reason
mana.
it's so good is because the spirit doesn't give you any fire resistance.
I need mana.
It's not like we're going to get a spirit on this run, but if you decide to
I can't.
take this further,
Not
most
enough
people
mana.
would be. Why else would you play Sorceress without doing
I need
some
mana.
item finding?
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Second mode.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. That couldn't have been Horizon. Poor
So if you played Diablo 1 and you played the Sorcerer class, I'm sorry, but we just killed you. If you played the Rogue, then you're still fine because we haven't touched. Damn, I forgot what this was.
Not enough mana.
There we go. Actually, let's just try this. Nope, not in here.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. Impossible. Impossible.
Yeah, maybe keep some potions on your belt. 'Cause that was scary.
I need mana. 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 I need mana.
So keep using your mana potions because they could critically hit. So you might not know this, but potions have the ability to crit.
I need mana.
And the more points you have in vitality helps for critting your health potions. And the more you have in energy helps critting your mana potions. That's why you might notice some potions just heal so much more. Let's go to town and get some fire res.
Day. Faith, I feel blessings to you.
Hello.
Actually, it's not why I'm here, but I came for some other potions.
Greetings.
So, if we get some more rail runes, what do we need? How many do we need? We've got one, so we still need 2 more. If we get 2 more rail runes, we can cube them up. We get an Ort rune, and then make Ancient's Pledge and have it nice and early. And that's actually like a giant boost. Let's just get some wind potions. Bump up our cold res. We probably won't need it, but I'm just gonna go to 50 just so I can use some better boots. I might go to 60 later, but for now, this will do. 77 res because we drank those potions. let's just put some into that so we have some less expensive mana usage. So this is just all you want to do.
Not enough mana.
So, and this is why you get Magic Find. So you can get Hasara's boots and belt in one go. So the attack rating and the defense, I guess, is not bad. But 20 to life, 20 gold res. Not bad. But 20 faster run walk, 25 fire resistance. Just unbelievable. Usable at level 3. So these two items, chuck on any alt, chuck on any other character you got. Level 3, straight up. And that's why you run Magic Find.
Greetings.
Now
Diablo
look
and
at our speedy
Vale
sword.
have escaped me.
We've got that charm, we've got the stealth,
This-
we've got the boots.
It is an honor to serve you.
Yeah, I just don't think I'm going to use them anymore now. It's like, oh, what's that? Oh, that's cool. I'm like, I just sold it. Still only have one topaz in the helm.
you-
But anyway, that's it for part 2. Please subscribe if you haven't, so we can continue this one. Get all the get you through the whole game. And if you've got any questions,
Greetings, Errand. Good
just
day.
let me know in the comments.